Salutations everyone, Amadeus44 here, and welcome back to another episode of Neverwinter Nights. Anyways, I forgot to rest here, so let's do so. I looked up this Baylor Lord fight, so I feel like I know it a little bit better now. Let's see here. What is Aura of Glory again? Okay, that is kind of lame. Alright. Alright, I have the transmutation amulet still on. Anything else? No. So let's go and put my amulet back on, the one with the protection on it, whatever it's called again. And then we can go and start killing. Scare of protection +3. That's it. Now, before I do anything else, buff, buff, buff. And Divine Favor. And save. Okay. So, let's go to the Baylor Lord.
I'll kill you. You'll see.
Go into para-attacking mode and hope for the best, but expect the worst. Oh, come on. Quit missing, please. I said please. Uh-oh. I call that death magic, so Tommy, follow.
Okay, dokie.
Oh, okay, that was not a death magic that was cast upon me, but it was a stab through the neck for Tommy. Not fun. Come on. Please die. Ooh. Aww. Okay, so weapon ineffective, huh? Is this a one-handed? I have no idea. But you know what? It's better than nothing, right? Okay, so it is a two-handed weapon, which means that my defense will be a bit lower. Yes, lower for using it. But man.
You'll see.
Oh wow. Okay, that weapon is effective. Come on. Die, please. Oh, yeah! That's right. There was a reason why I moved that heal thing over. Oops. No, not the chest. Go through here. Okay, now remember, when he's at near death, F8. Come Come on, die please. Well, crap. I did try to pop a heal, but obviously it did not work. So, let's try saving again, just so that we would have that spear in our inventory. Or not in our inventory, but in our hands. And try again. That's pretty much all you can do.
I love this part. Here comes halfling death.
Come on. Please die, Ad. Thank you. Okay, come on. Oi, hit him. Did you seriously just derp out? And, like, not even think about hurting him? Come on, hit him, please. He's a huge target. With a huge weapon, it seems. Yeah. Okay. Let's just try directly attacking the Baylor Lord again this time. Not care about the succubus. Probably should have popped a heal sooner, right? Okay, you know what, this time let's go through there and save again. This way we would be just a little bit closer to him before dying. Okay, so F10. Oop. Power attack mode. Oh, I was already in power attack mode. Yeah, oh. F8, F8. Thank goodness. Yes! Woo! Nice. Key, please. The heck? Oi. Let's go this way. Seriously, that wasn't just me that saw that? Another word of power.
You have done well to find the second word.
Hiss.
Its power draws my spell, so that my projection may speak to you in this vision. There is much you must know.
What do you have to tell me? Hiss.
Morgrim is nothing but a fool. He does not truly understand what he seeks.
Does anybody?
The words are ancient beyond imagination. They contain power he cannot fathom.
Indeed.
I, Hadraline of the Word Slaves, was there at the beginning when the world was hot and this land was jungle where the old ones ruled.
Word slaves?
The living power of the words Morgrim seeks had to be bound in the flesh of the Word Slaves.
Hiss.
We were unwilling guardians, our souls tied to the ancient magic of the Old Ones. When the world was hot, we word slaves suffered for the empire of the Old Ones.
Hiss.
The words ripping their power from our tortured spirits and our living flesh.
When the world was hot, what were you talking about?
Once this winter land was a lush jungle. Vents from the earth blasted scorching steam into the sky, and the world was warm and fruitful.
Ooh, fruitful.
The Old Ones.
What kind of fruits?
In this paradise, as did we word slaves.
Old ones? No. What happened to this tropical paradise?
The world grew cold. The jungles died. Frost and snow covered the land. For all their power, the masters could not stop the change.
Hiss.
They vanished from the world, consumed by the earth that had turned against them.
If your people were wiped out, how did you survive?
When the Old Ones vanished, the power of their words remained, as did we, the word slaves bound to that power, forced to walk the now frozen and desolate earth.
Sounds like a bad rub.
The words and legacy of our masters.
Yes.
Many word slaves died when the endless winter came, but some learned to survive in the frozen waste, hiding from the lesser races who now hunted us.
Hey, we're not lesser.
To survive what the masters could not endure.
What happened to the words of power when the old ones died?
Over the centuries, the magic of the words became dormant. Their power faded. And as we who were left behind grew strong, the bonds enslaving us were broken.
That's awesome. Can you get to the point?
We who had once been slaves scattered and hid the words so that we would be forever free of their legacy.
Yes.
Now, thousands of years have passed, and even we who hid the words no longer know where to find them.
Oh no, that definitely sounds bad. What does this have to do with Mogrim, though?
Mogrim seeks to unlock the dormant power of the words, so that he may enslave again. Word slaves, humans, dwarves, elves.
I'm a dwarf.
Mogrim would have all bow to him as master.
Wow, thanks. I never would have guessed Mogrim was seeking world domination without that little history of your people. No, I'm not going to say that. Mogrim will never succeed. I will stop him.
Mogrim is already doomed.
Hiss.
The words were meant to release ancient evil upon the land, to devastate those who survived the change the old ones could not. The plague was only the first of the evils the words will unleash.
Oof. Hiss.
The world as you know it shall be no more if Mogrim succeeds. This is the legacy of the creators.
That's definitely bad.
The words. No! It cannot be! Morag!
Morag?
Morag! He strikes at me! This cannot be! She attacks me through the words.
Ugh.
She disrupts my spell of projection.
Morag? Who's Morag? Tell me before it's too late. Well, crap. Time to go through the portal. See where it takes me. Ooh, the ruins. Alright, I'll accept that. boar, and gigantic gray render.
Here comes halfling death.
Okay. You seem to be poorly textured, by the way. Just an FYI. Hi, boar. Yes, oink. Oops. This way. Okay. Oh yeah, this is the exit to Fort Ilcard. Okay. Oh yeah, that's the tree that had the money in it, right? Yes. And that's a corpse that had not a whole lot. Now, let's see here. 1d8. Okay. That's all well and good. Let's go and put the sword and shield back on. Now, wasn't there something that I've been meaning to do here? Probably not here. Did I ever check the settler's barracks? I don't remember. Okay, settler. Named guy, settler. Alright, named guy.
Greetings.
I may be just a simple gnome, but Commander Damas doesn't have the right to treat me like this. What a pompous, self-absorbed jerk. Wow, you really don't like Damas. Can you blame me? I finally get enough money to retire and buy a nice little homestead in the country, and then bam, I get conscripted into his army. Now he won't even let me return home. I've got to get buyers lined up for my crops. If I don't sort it out soon, I'm going to lose a fortune. It will be all because of that jerk, Damas. Anything I can do to help? Nothing you can really do, unless you want to buy several hundred bushels of turnips. Wait a minute, there is something you can do. I could write up a note with instructions for my wife and a list of all the buyers she has to get in touch with to sell our crop. You could deliver the note for me. Okay, I'll do it. Thanks, this'll save me a bundle. Take this note back to my wife and she'll know what to do. Don't worry, I've put down that she should give you a substantial reward for this. My farm is down in the fields to the west of Fort Ilcard. It shouldn't be hard to recognize my wife. I don't think there are too many other gnomes living as farmers in the area. Woo! Quest. Let's see. So it's in the homesteads, right? Right. Let's go and take care of this. Get your feet wet. I mean, why not? Always nice to dip your feet into a little bit of water, isn't it? And it looks like Tommy's stuck. He'll learn to get unstuck if he knows what's good for him. Isn't that right, Tommy? Okay. That's right, Tommy. You got unstuck. I knew you could do it, champ. Alright. So we've got a destroyed homestead. Elk tribe gentleman. Hello, hello. Ah, there's Eccle's homestead. Hey, got news from Eccle.
Do business to you.
I hope my husband returns soon. Eccle handled all the business of the family, but I don't know anything about running a farm. This is terrible. I have a note here from your husband. A note from Eccle? May I see it? This looks like his signature, all right. And here's a list of buyers for our crops. Can't thank you enough for delivering this note. It says here Eccle promised you a reward. How does 300 gold piece sound? Thank you, that will be fine. Take the gold with my thanks, you've earned it. Without this note, I wouldn't have had a clue to where to begin unloading these turnips. We would have been ruined. Indeed. But now you're not. All thanks to me. And only me. Okay. Let's check out this ruined homestead. See what's going on with it. Aw, there's a puppy. And some corpses. Tome of Robes, huh? The florid, swooping, elongated hand in which this manuscript is written leaves little doubt as to its author. The wizard's mark on the inside cover further confirms that this is indeed one of the many tomes of magical item construction written by Horseman the Muddled. Though an item of great use and application, the crystal robe is not without its peculiar failings. However, those willing to accept the drawbacks will be more than happy to reap the benefits of said item and precisely follow my instructions as follows. Combine the belly of a fire beetle with a flawless quartz crystal in an appropriate magic container, the like of which can be found in any respectable wizard's laboratory. Once the respective ingredients are in place, enchant them with an innervation spell to create the crystal robes. Awesome. Corpse number 2. Too bad you didn't use that, huh? Homestead Journal. What does it say? Bloodstains the cover in many of the pages of the diary. Most of the entries are written by a firm, bold hand and describe the day-to-day activities of a settler family as they worked the fields and tilled the land. The final entry is written in a finer script. The youth court fell upon us as we were working in the fields. With no warning, and we can find no reason for the sudden attack. Father stumbled when an arrow took him in the leg, while the savages hacked away at his fallen form. Mother and I escaped to the homestead and barred the doors. There's no escape for us now. The barbarians have the home surrounded. The soldiers at Fort Ilkard are too far away to arrive in time to save us, and I fear our neighbors are already dead. I can only pray that when the savages break through the door, our death will be merciful and quick. Sad. Tensor's transformation, huh? Sorry, dog. Okay, so now let's go. I guess we can go and let the gnome know that his note has been received. I don't know if it's required, but Okay. And then you know what? After we're done with that, let's just use the recall stone and talk to Aaron Gand about having the second word of power. I wonder what word it is. Okay. So it's this settler's barracks right here. And let's just go in here. Like so. Hey, Eckel. Hi.
Greetings.
I really appreciate you taking that note for my wife. If you hadn't agreed to help me, I might have lost the farm. All because of that arrogant, self-absorbed jerk Damas. Wow. I'll be going. I'd join you if I could, but until this war with Liskin is over, all the conscripts have to stay here to defend Fort Ilkard. If you need anything else, you'll know where to find me. You got it, sir. Okay, Stone of Recall. I get the feeling that the Stone of Recall is just a standard river rock with a word recall written on it in Sharpie. Just a thought. Okay, Aaron. Hey, got something for you.
The city of Neverwinter is forever in your debt for recovering the first word of power.
Woo!
We hope you will have continued success on your mission to thwart Margrim and his followers.
I will try.
But now is not the time to dwell on past successes. There are more words yet to be found before Margrim gets his claws on them.
I have one of the words of power.
Why didn't you say something earlier?
Because you were talking. Jeez.
Hopefully this will slow the armies advancing on Neverwinter. At the very least, the loss of another word of power will strike a harsh blow to the plans of Mulgrim's cult, whatever they may be.
Yes.
You have done well.
Ooh.
The Lord's Alliance and Neverwinter are grateful for your efforts. And on their behalf, I would like to give you this reward of 3,000 gold coins.
I ran into Edreline again, Aaron.
Adreline? What did the lizard woman have to say this time?
She spoke of the ancient creator races. She claimed to be one of them. I think she's a friend.
I'm no history expert, but wouldn't that make her thousands of years old?
Indeed.
I'm not sure whether I believe her, and I don't know what this has to do with Margrim. But I intend to try and find out.
Good question. Good question.
Leave Hadriline to me. Margrim and his crew are still skulking around the countryside, which means they must believe there's at least one more word still undiscovered. Find it before they do.
You got it, sir.
I wish you luck in your mission. The very survival of Neverwinter may depend on it.
Indeed. Alright. The only other place I can think of that would be any sort of words of powerish thing would be Moonwood. But I'll leave that for another episode. So don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, comment, or whatever you want. And as usual, this Amadeus 44 signing out, wishing you a wonderful day and happy gaming. Farewell.